Imagine a world where Shawshank isn't just a prison, it's a labyrinth of the mind, where time isn't linear and hope feels like a distant memory. This is the Shawshank Redemption reimagined through the lens of Christopher Nolan. Tension, uncertainty, and twists at every corner. Andy Dufresne arrives at Shawshank, but there is no comforting reassurance. From the moment he steps inside, everything feels wrong. The guards don't walk him down the halls, they loom over him. The shadows seem longer, darker. Time seems to stutter, the lights flicker, and you get the sense that Andy is trapped, not just in a prison, but in a place where time itself is broken. Andy's voiceover is fractured, his thoughts out of order. He recalls fragments of his trial, his wife, the crime, but they are jumbled, distorted. Did he actually kill his wife, or is this just a trick of memory? The uncertainty hangs over him and us. Every second feels like a question that hasn't been asked yet. We see the other prisoners, but not as they should be. They're distant shadows of their former selves. Red, the wise and weathered inmate, is still there, but his words do not feel comforting. They are laced with an unsettling awareness, as if he knows more than he is letting on. Red and Andy speak about hope, but in Nolan's world, hope is dangerous. It's not just a light at the end of the tunnel, it's a flickering flame, constantly on the verge of being snuffed out. And in the background, the ticking of a clock, soft at first, barely noticeable, but growing louder, like a countdown to something we cannot see yet. As the days turn into months, the world of Shawshank becomes more surreal. Andy is no longer just a man with a plan. He's a man hunted by his past. But the lines between past and present blur constantly. One moment, he's talking with Red in the yard. The next, he's back in the courtroom, watching as the jury reads his verdict. But every time the scene cuts, there's something different. The warden's face seems more menacing. The prison walls feels like they're closing in. The weight of time is unbearable, and Andy feels it, as so we. His escape plan unfolds in bits and pieces, snipped out of his cell wall. Moments of him jostling away with his rock hammer. But there's no relief. Instead of hope, there's dread. Is Andy actually building an escape, or is he digging deeper into his own mind, his own prison? The guards are no longer just brutal, they're omnipresent. The warden, with his Bible and his false pity, plays a bigger role. His manipulation of Andy isn't just physical, it's psychological. He speaks in riddles, hints that Andy's every move has already been predicted. The ticking clock in his office, it's always there, always ticking, louder and louder. Time in Shawshank feels off. Days stretch, minutes compress. Andy's time in solitary confinement isn't just a punishment, it's a descent into madness. In the dark, we hear his voice, but his words are incoherent, broken, like he's slipping out of reality. We cannot tell if he's dreaming, if any of this is real anymore. Andy, standing in the rain, arms outstretched, that's feel like redemption. But there's no joy in his face, there's fear. Something is still chasing him. It's as if Shawshank itself won't let him go. And this escape plan comes together, but it does not feel triumphant. Every step feels uncertain, every move tense. The scenes are cut with quick flashes of Andy's past, the trial, the murder of his wife, Shawshank. It's as if we are not sure if he's really escaping the prison or if this is just another trick of time. We see him crawling through the tunnel, but the tunnel feels endless. Every breath is labored. It's claustrophobic, dark, suffocating. He finally bursts into the open, standing in the rain. But it does not cut away. We linger on his face. There is no sense of freedom, just unease. His eyes dart around, as if expecting something, someone to pull him back. Red watches Andy from the shore, but something's wrong. There's a sense that this isn't just a reunion, it's a warning. Red's voiceover does not talk about hope or the ocean, it talks about time. How time is a prison, a loop that traps you. No matter how far you run, Andy is free from Shawshank. But is he really free? In the final moments, we see the beach scene. But as Andy turns, there is a flash, a memory, maybe. It is the warden's office, the ticking clock, louder than ever. Is this all in Andy's mind? Did he really escape? Or is this just another prison, another layer of his reality?